Good morning. It's May 3rd, 2021, and this is the astronomy picture of the day. Who can recognize what it is we're looking at there? Correct?
Well, it's saying Apollo on the link thing. So I can only assume it's from Apollo, one of the Apollo mission.
Got to be an Apollo mission here. So for the future viewers watching this, centuries in the future on YouTube, this is before the Artemis missions. Okay, we're looking at an APOD before the Artemis mission. So indeed, this is from the Apollo missions. Apollo and Artemis were twins in mythology, so kind of name the mission that goes back to the moon, Artemis, and all goes according to plan, maybe by the middle of this decade, back on the moon. Artemis mission. But yeah, indeed, Apollo. Can anybody recognize the most poetic thing about this? It's in the explanation, so we'll hang it here. We'll read in just a moment. So this is the Lunar Lander. You see the Earth over there in the distance. You kind of estimate this object, the moon, 120 of its diameters to get to the Earth, right? That's the scale there. So we're used to seeing, the Earth is much bigger, but from this vantage point, the rare few that have been able to look back this way, 24 human beings in the whole history of humanity have been able to do this. But in the explanation, I'll try to paraphrase it and I'll just read it in a sort of in its own language. But this is a picture of every single person except one. Right? So think about there's most of us. There's two more, okay, and then the one who's actually taking the photograph. So it's like the picture of every single person except for the cameraman. Who was? Anybody? Correct, Michael Collins. Rest in peace. Apollo 11, Earth, Moon, Spaceship. After the most famous voyage of modern times, it was time to go home. After proving that humanity has the ability to go beyond the confines of planet Earth, the first humans to walk on another world, Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin, flew the ascent stage of their lunar module back to meet Michael Collins in the Moon Orbiting Command and Service Module. Pictured here on 1969, July 21st, and recently digitally restored, the ascending spaceship was captured by Collins making its approach. With the moon below and Earth far in the distance, the smooth, dark area on the lunar surface is Mare Smithy, located just below the equator on the extreme eastern edge of the moon's near side. It is said of this iconic image that every person but one was in front of the camera. Very poetic.